Well, copyright strike or no, this episode put me in a good mood. Oh man, did I love this episode. I've had 4 slowish episodes, so each had their great moments up to now. Boy, did this episode give us what we wanted in spades. Probably one of the funniest, most entertaining fights ever that I've seen. And I've seen a lot of good fights. A lot of funny ones. But just the chaos in the start of this episode. Especially when Cassidy showed up. It's just insane. Things are finally starting to heat up. I suspect we're going to be getting the pivotal point in this series pretty quickly, because there's an event that happened in the comic books right when Jesse got the entity that they might be setting up now. So I'm curious where that's going. There'll be a couple of spoilers at the end of this episode because there's so much to talk about. I'm liking this. I'm a little concerned about Cassidy and Tulip. That seems to have hurt Cassidy a bit. And he seems to be a little bit bothered. But I like him. I like all the characters in the show. Still curious what's going on with the mayor and the tycoon guy. God, can you forget his name? But that's definitely setting up some interesting things. But man, we've gotten some great stuff. And this episode just solidifies why I've enjoyed it so far. Those slower moments really help to appreciate those insane moments. So if you haven't seen it, go see it, because I'm about to spoil some things and I don't want to spoil them for anyone. Holy sheep spit. Was that not one of the greatest fight sequences at the start of this episode? 3 angels that can't die. Well, technically die, but they just respawn. And it's just crazy. Just keep spawning. Flashes of light, they respawn. And that awesome scene at the end where there's just bodies up to your ankles on the floor of all these clones or whatever of the angels. That was just brilliant. The Cassie showing up and shooting the Seraphim after they finally managed to stop her. Awesome. I'm really curious how they managed to, I assume, chop her up without killing her, but maybe they cauterized. But either way, they seem to have gotten her out of the way for now. But wow. And for those who haven't read the comic books, if you're curious, yeah, there's something coming up. And I'm hoping that's where we're going. Because there definitely has to be something that pushes the plot on. So let me know what you guys think. Did you like this episode or not? Because this is just brilliant so far.